How's it going, people? My name is Nate. 2020 has come and passed, and it's almost the new year. And I gotta say, this is the worst year that I've experienced in my whole life. But we're not gonna be talking about the negatives today. We're gonna be talking about 5 technologies that are gonna be coming out in the next decade. Number 5 is self-driving cars. Experts say that self-driving cars aren't gonna be a thing for 10 more years before selling to private buyers. But the good news is, for big companies, taxis are going to be self-driving. And in 2034, 10% of all the cars are going to be self-driving. The reason there won't be more is because the technology is still pretty new and there can be tons of accidents because of it. For example, a few years ago, there was a self-driving Uber car, and unfortunately it killed a pedestrian walking across the street. So we should be happy that the developers are taking their time with these kinds of things. Alright, off to our next one, number 4.
Moon bases.
Countries such as Russia, India, Japan, a bunch of other European countries, North, South Korea, the US, have plans to make moon bases. Countries such as China and Russia plan on having robots build and settle moon bases for scientific research. NASA and Elon Musk both want to build bases as well. And the reason they want to do this is because it can provide a clear vision of the future when it comes to trade routes to other planets, and push innovation and technology past anything we thought of before. It can also be a major checkpoint for spaceships that come through and that need to refuel to go to other planets. This new decade could be the start of a new space race. If you think that building moon bases is crazy, well then you're in for a ride. In the past, people have only dreamed about being able to travel to other planets. But with new technology constantly being invented, new possibilities are on the horizon. Scientists are thinking of ways for humans to survive on not so earthly environments and actually terraform them to where we can be able to sustain life. One day we'll have mega cities and farms stretched all across our neighboring red planet. Humans have been farming since the Neolithic era, which happened roughly 12,000 years ago. But the future is now, and with it brings great new ideas. Vertical farming will only get bigger and better. Instead of taking up miles of land with agricultural purposes, we have begun to build vertical farms as an alternative. Soon we may see skyscrapers full of vegetation. Also, these new ways of farming will save us a lot on water. Vertical farms can grow crops up to 70 to 90% less than the required amount for normal cultivation. Plus, you know, they look cool. And of course, last but not least, number 1, holograms. Yes, the thing you always see in sci-fi movies and video games. Even though it might be some time before we see it on our smartphones, scientists and engineers are actively improving this technology. There is a possibility we'll be able to see holograms in classrooms to help the children of the future better understand subjects much faster. It can train doctors by displaying complex organs and systems throughout the body. All this can lead to a much more efficient economy, and thus creating a better future. And that's it for this video. If you liked any of it and want to see more, please subscribe. Also, if you have any video ideas for me, please put it down in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it and get back to you. Alright guys, have a wonderful day. Peace.